Hello and welcome to Fix and Drive. Today I'm going to show you how to remove and install a steering wheel on a Honda S2000. This will work on both the AP1 and AP2 models. So let's begin. First thing you'll want to do is take a 10mm socket and remove the negative battery cable from the car. This will prevent the airbag from deploying while removing the steering wheel and keep it in a safe space away from touching the battery. Once we do that, on the driver door side, remove the cover from the steering wheel and pull out the connector for the horn and the airbag. The wide part of the connector has this spring-loaded connector on it, so you'll kind of pinch it, you'll feel the spring tension, and once you pull back on that, you'll be able to pull the small connector away. And once you have that disconnected, we can take a T30 Torx bit and remove the screw that holds the airbag to the steering wheel. There's two screws, there's one on each side, so we'll start with the driver door side. And once you get the screw out, put it in a safe space where you'll remember and not lose it. And then we'll go over to the other side of the steering wheel. There's a small cover here that we'll also remove. Set that aside, and then with the T30 Torx, we'll remove the screw on the other side. Okay, put that in a safe place. Once you have both screws removed, you can slowly remove the airbag from the steering wheel. You'll have a wire with the connector that you'll need to remove from the bracket and then pull through. Okay, then you can set the airbag aside. And now there's two other connectors that are still attached that we'll have to disconnect. There's the cruise control connector that you can pull off the bracket. Then there's the connector for the horn and the airbag that you just pull through the hole and then remove from the wire bracket. And then there's a ground connector that you'll need to remove. And it just slides off. You just kind of have to work it loose a little bit, but be gentle not to break it. Okay. Then we'll disconnect the cruise control connector. Just pinch the tab and then pull it loose. Okay. Then you pull all the wires loose from the bracket that's holding the cables down. You can secure the part that connects the steering wheel back. And now we'll remove the 14mm bolt holding the steering wheel on. For this, I use an extension and a breaker bar to get it loose. It was on there pretty tight, so the breaker bar really helped. And then I take a 14mm socket wrench, and then remove it the rest of the way out. Okay. So once you remove the bolt, you want to take a marker and mark where the steering wheel is to the spline of the wheel. This way, when you put the wheel back on, you'll be able to line it up with the correct spline, and then the steering wheel will feel configured like it was before. So make sure you have a really good mark. And then once you do that, we'll take the bolt and we'll put it on halfway. This is just a safety measure so that when you're trying to get the steering wheel loose, you don't pop the wheel in your face whenever it finally breaks loose. Okay, to get this wheel off, I want you to pretend that you need to be at work in 2 minutes and you are stuck in traffic. Really take your anger out on this wheel. This thing's going to be on here pretty good and tight, so as you do it, just kind of work your way around. Top, bottom, left, right. And just keep working it, and eventually it'll start making its way loose. But yeah, I recommend starting from the bottom and then from the top and then going side to side. Then eventually you'll get it to come loose. Okay, once it's loose, take the bolt all the way out, and then you'll be able to remove the steering wheel. Put the connectors through the little hole in the wheel. Okay, as far as the clock behind the steering wheel, or the clock piece, make sure you don't remove that because there's a spring that could come loose and that'll make this project become a very expensive project. Okay, so there's 2 pegs on this clock that will help you line the wheel up. So first we'll put the connectors back through the hole in the wheel. And then we'll line the pegs back up with 2 small holes that are in the center of the steering wheel. You'll see how it lines up when you try to put it back on. Make sure that your marker lines up with the splines, and then put the 14mm bolt back on the steering wheel. Okay, and then you want to get it good and tightened down with your socket wrench. Okay, once you have that tightened down, we'll reconnect the connectors on the steering wheel. So first I'm going to put the cruise control back together. And then I'll secure it back to its bracket and run the wire through the little bracket that was holding it. And then I'm going to connect the ground cable back to the steering wheel. And then I'll run the, let me get the connector back on there for the ground. Slides right on. There we go. And then we'll run the horn and the airbag connector back through the hole. And then we'll run the large connector for the airbag back through the hole, and then slide it back onto the steering wheel. Okay, so now that we have the airbag back on, we're going to reconnect the large connector and then put it back on the bracket. We'll slide that back in once we have it connected. Then we'll take our screw and screw it back to the steering wheel. And tighten it down. Put the cover back on. And then we'll put the screw on the other side of the steering wheel. And tighten it down. Okay, now make sure that the steering wheel feels firm and well connected to the car. I ended up using the same steering wheel, and I just put a new wrap on the car, or put a new wrap on the steering wheel, and it really feels a lot better. Also put a ball style shift knob on the car, and man, it just feels like I got a new car. It's great. So once we have that finished, you want to reconnect the negative battery cable and tighten it down. Then you're good to go. Take it out for a test drive. See if the steering wheel feels all lined up and good to go. And that's all there is to uninstalling your steering wheel and reinstalling it on a Honda S2000. Thank you very much. Stay safe and God bless.